Back to back to back shots. In this intro, my build has finally got Hop Shot 3 green. Everything that it could possibly need. Not maxed out yet, deep shot from 3 green. Everything besides 99 overall and maxed out badges, what you get for Superstar 3 is gigantic, which you'll see in the video. Triple threat, breaking ankles behind the back. I'm stuck on the defender, spinning off, driving in, spinning backwards towards the 3-point line, greening the shot for game, making the defender fall. Stay tuned, it's going to be lit. Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today, man, we have a very important NBA 2K21 Next Gen video. Before we begin, I just want to say shout out to everyone because we got the logo. Can I get a like on the video? Your boy Badge Plug has came back from the depths, from the other side, and got the 2K logo. Not only did we get a logo today, but I just recently hit Superstar 3. Today we're back on the 92 overall offensive threat. We're getting closer and closer to getting maxed out on the badges, and this build is going to become an official demigod. Now, what's so important about hitting Superstar 3 is every single year I make a video on this badge specifically, you unlock Gym Rat, which makes you be able to never have to go to the Gatorade facility and do all those workouts to get your +4. So I automatically get +4 to speed, +4 to acceleration, +4 to vertical, all that right away. Never have to do that again. And on top of that, I get an extra boost to my stamina. So when you combine that with Gatorade, you get a gigantic stamina bar, which is huge for players like me who like to ISO. So we're going to be going to the park today to play twos to show you exactly how much more Gatorade I get. And you're going to see how much the +4s and all my stats really helps out. Let's get into it. Drop a like and let's get it. Real quickly though, I just want to show you all a very fast 1v1 court game in the stage event where my build, now that I have Gym Rat, is able to absolutely dominate the competition. Two-way scoring machine, 96 overall versus my offensive threat demigod build, 78 badges, Superstar 3. And today is extremely special because as you guys seen, I got the logo. So once again, I want to say shout out to everybody who has supported me on this way up. It has been an amazing journey. And right off the bat, look how huge my stamina bar is as I'm greening that shot. I basically get a whole nother bar of stamina. I mean, just look at that thing compared to the yellow one, which is the original one that you get. It's the blue one if you guys don't know. That's basically an entire huge new bar of stamina. So I basically get twice as much stamina for having that bar on. You see, we're in the ISO on the 1v1 court. Nothing he can do. He has to guard me. He's coming up. I'm going down for the dunk. There's nothing that can help you on this court. It's me versus you, mano y mano, and you just gotta guard me, which is basically impossible now that we have this much stamina. So you might be wondering, Badge, why are you hyping up the stamina, blah, 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 as I'm dunking on him right there? It's actually a lot more than you think it is, because when you have low stamina, a lot of people don't know this, but when you have a low stamina bar, it makes it to where you're not able to hit as many shots efficiently. Not all the way. It doesn't even have to be blinking. That's how the game is. That's how the algorithm is. It's been like that for years in 2K. So look at the ankles going and fading, greening right there. He can't do anything. So when you have this huge blue bar of stamina, the game doesn't actually say, hey, you are running down on stamina, you need to shoot the ball real quick, you're going to get a huge penalty to your shot. It actually doesn't even do that. The game does not even register you having full stamina. It doesn't register you losing your full stamina until you hit that yellow on the bar. You see, I'm cooking up and greening on this, man. I told you guys this was going to be really fast because when you give Badge Plug this much stamina, when you shoot with that blue bar still going, it's basically like a catch and shoot shot. The game is saying, hey, you have not moved at all and you have a lot better chance to hit the shot. So you see, he's just getting absolutely cooked. Nothing he can possibly do to contain Badge Plug with the logo. He goes for the steal right there, does not get it, but Badge Plug with the logo and the takeover and the new demigod build almost maxed out. I mean, you just can't stop it. Hold on, I'm just messing around with this man, going in off the baseline. Good game. Not a single missed shot And now we're going to go to the twos, and you're going to see just exactly how much it helps you on the two score. So I dotted my teammate right there. They tried to double where they didn't switch correctly. And you also get suits for being Superstar 3. I did not explain that. But yes, you get a whole huge variety of suits. And if you guys didn't see my first video on it, where 6God hit Superstar 3, I gave 2K a W because the suits are really cheap. And I did not expect that at all. They're like 2,000 VC. The pants are like 2,000 VC. I expected it to be like 30K VC to wear a suit in the park, but they're actually decently cheap. You know what I'm saying? So you see, I'm hitting the Curry. I throw the oop. Doesn't go right to him because they're still playing great defense, but not good enough. So I threw the oop. It just didn't go to him, but he caught it. And now we're about to take over. Well, after my teammate goes down and misses a contact dunk, but it's okay. We got the ball back. And you're about to see what happens in the park on the twos court because the sliders are different. Curry to the corner, green. I mean, that is one of my favorite moves in the game. You don't see me spamming curries, but that right there on current gen or next gen, depending on what game you have, try that. When you're close to that corner, people do not expect a curry. I've been saying that for a minute now. It's just one of my favorite moves in the entire game. Fading away from three, and now your boy's got double takeover. So what I wanted to explain to you guys how I was talking about the stamina is this helps way more than people really think it does. I mean, it helps tremendously to your player. It doesn't matter how much stamina you lose. Any bit of lost stamina that's not Gatorade gives you a less percent of making a shot. You see off the triple threat training. That's one of the new moves that I learned right there. That little hesitation right there off the triple threat. One of my favorite moves now in the game. I like the triple threats this year a lot. You guys, I know you've noticed, I do a lot of triple threat. And, you know, shout out to the old heads. The old heads are lit. But a lot of people like to say, oh, that's an old head thing, triple threat. I like to break people down on those. And especially this year when you can get those little stutters, those little ankle breakers like you guys seen in the intro right there. I tried to fade from so deep. I got a full bar animation. And I figured out, why am I not making those? After the game I looked and I did not have on Limitless. I have spot up sharpshooter. So I'm going to definitely change that once I get all my badges maxed out. And then I'm going to have on the Limitless range takeover, which I'm going to make a whole video about. The pull-up precision, which I'm using, and then when I'm able to switch it to Limitless range, you're going to see how extremely OP it is. I've showed it a few times, but I haven't really broke it down in a video. So right here, I told you all, I know you remember, wait till I get this build maxed out. It's basically maxed out now, but my old build, you were seeing me play in the park with 13 playmaking badges and like 13 shooting badges. Now we got 24 shooting, 24 playmaking. It's a completely different game. I've literally won like my last 50 or 60 park games just dominating in the park because now that we have almost 78 badges on this build versus my OG build had like 55. It's a whole different game. And yes, like I said, this is still the best build in the game in my opinion, and I really don't think it's going to change. I can't think of anything 2K could do with a gameplay patch or anything as I'm dotting my teammate to make this build not be the best anymore. I literally cannot think of anything. But in case they do something crazy, then maybe my opinion will change. But for right now, this is still the best build in the game. I created it off all the games that I've played. You know what I'm saying? Over 1,000+ games. And that is what I did with the badge count. So I made sure that every badge in every category had exactly the most important badges that you needed. And then we didn't overfill the badge category. You see, I got a turnover right there, by the way, because the ball hit the defender in the face. But you see me making him miss the dunk right there because of Hall of Fame Rim Protector. And I've been telling you guys, man, that Hall of Fame Rim Protector makes it to where you do not need interior defense as a guard. You don't need it. Now, you might be thinking that you need it, blah, 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 but why would I just be saying it? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I turned on Hall of Fame Rim Protector, and it's literally like I have a 95 interior defense. But right there, you guys seen as I'm fading in his face, he didn't even think I was going to shoot that. You see that ball that hit him in the face. I've been saying this for years, 2K. You got to add something that's like throw the ball around the defender, something like that. That way, people aren't getting steals for just standing there like he was. He didn't even try to reach. He didn't know that I was going to throw the ball. It just hit him in the face and he got a steal. So that's something that's not a big deal, but at the same time, I've been talking about that for years. I think that would be a really cool addition to the game. So 16-0, the game is coming down to an end. You see I'm messing with my little triple threats that I'm doing. I'm just messing around. Going for the fade green. I've really mastered the fading on this game. Like completely mastered it. I'm hitting almost every single fadeaway on this game, especially when I'm in takeover. Just a bucket. You see I'm fading from the corner. Game. It's your boy Bashful. You've been plugged in. Make sure to drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. And I'm out. Peace.